Every day, the king would prick his finger and feed his pet flea with his own blood. This flea was truly extraordinary. Not only could it understand human language, but it could also perform complex tricks. It all started not long ago when the king was watching his daughter's performance. Suddenly, a flea crawled onto his palm. The king tried to swat it dead, but to his surprise, the flea was incredibly agile, jumping back and forth between his hands. Amazed by this sight, the king began observing the flea every night. Eventually, he put the flea in a glass box, treating it like his very own pet. As time went by, the king gradually neglected his royal duties, only wanting to play with the flea all day. With the king's meticulous care, the flea grew to the size of a small dog. As the king continued to feed it, the flea ultimately grew as big as a pig. However, due to its enormous size, the flea could no longer support its massive body and eventually died in the king's arms. To commemorate the flea, the king skinned it and summoned all the men in the kingdom, promising that whoever could identify the animal the hide belonged to would marry the princess. Due to